Hello, Point Park baseball fans. We're here with Pioneers head coach Loren Torres. Point Park is 30-3 overall, 4-0 AMC, ranked number 8 in this week's NAIA poll. Coach, talk a little bit about some of the main reasons why the Pioneers are off to such a strong one-loss record and the high national ranking.
You know, the biggest reason is the fact that we've worked really hard to put ourselves in this position. And, going into some detail, the pitching staff has done a great job. And they've been very, very consistent, and we've gotten big hits when we need them.
You've received a high national ranking in these first two polls, top 10 nationally. How has the team handled that, and how important is it to handle success well moving forward?
You know, we talk about staying humble and staying hungry moving forward, and that's allowed us to come to the field and continue to work hard. And we're the ranking is just a perk. We want to control the things we can control, and that's playing well every day and being consistent on the field. And we're concentrating on that, becoming a better team and finding more of our identity out there.
You mentioned the strong pitching staff. It's been there the whole year. ERA about 2.8, ranked in the top 10 nationally. Who are some of the guys that are getting it done on the mound, whether it be starters, relievers?
You know, the main five guys so far, and we use Derek Peluso, Sean Clark, Ryan Latzenheiser, and Nate Spahn as conference starters. And those are the main four starters that we're using right now. And Mike Tullio out of the bullpen. It's always good to have a guy that if we have a lead late in the game, he's going to come in and get the job done. But those are the five guys that we've used, as conference starters. And we have Manny Perdomo, who's pitching really well, Isaiah Marge, who's pitching really well, and then the rest of the bullpen who's done a good job. And our pitching staff has been very consistent. And I've said before that we're going to go as far as our pitching staff takes us, and they've done a good job.
Is it anything in particular on the pitching that makes them do well? Is it pounding the zone, following the program that you want to have them follow, or following the plan in that regard?
We talk a lot about attacking the strike zone and being on or out in three pitches, and they've unconditionally bought into the philosophy, and we're doing well.
Moving over to the hitting, you have a team batting average over 300, but it's been up and down at times. You've won 18 in a row, but some of those are 1-0, 2-1, 5-3. What do you have to do to shore things up there? Or what's your take on the hitting so far?
That's the biggest thing we're working on. We want to be more consistent, putting pressure on the defense. I think that we have to cut our strikeouts and eliminate our fly balls, and put more pressure on the defense and stay more linear at the plate. And that's what we're working on. We want to be more consistent. And if there is an area that we have the most amount of improvement to make, that's it right there. But we're working on it, and we have a lot of talent. So we just need to make sure that we stay within the system.
Now here we are. We're in April already. Have you positioned yourself where you want to be at this point in the season in terms of national ranking? And what do you have to do down the stretch to be where you want to be? That first week in May as opposed to the first week in April?
It's hard to say that we have not put ourselves in a position at this point in the year when we have the best record in the country and when we're ranked 8th. But we have some work to do. We do have some work to do, but we're happy about where we are now. We are, and we have a good group of guys that are going to continue to get better. And so that in May we are ready to feel good about having an opportunity to go to the World Series. That's where that's our bottom line goal, and we want to do that by being more consistent.
From what you've seen so far, and you've mentioned the postseason that you're aspiring to, what's the capability of this team? How far do you think you could go if you work hard and do things right?
If we continue to improve at the pace we're improving, and our guys continue to buy unconditionally and be relentless with our approach, then yeah, I'm a firm believer that we have enough talent to get to Lewis and Idaho. But again, we have to make our own breaks, and we have to continue to be consistent and continue to improve.
All right, very good. This has been Point Park Baseball head coach Loren Torres checking in mid-season interview. Coach, we'll look to see what you do down the stretch, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.